Hey everybody, I worked on some lighting to get you guys better lighting down here, so I can take some videos, and I'm getting excited about it. But let's get on with this video. I told you I'm going to do a lot of clips of my white and yellow. I don't know how long these videos are going to be, so it matters how many I can upload today. What we're looking at here today, or right now, this is a Super Snow white and yellow. And this little guy here is a Super Snow Bell white and yellow. This one was the first produced in the United States. I know a few other people that's going for it. I'm not sure if they hatched any yet. I have more of these eggs due in the next 2-3 days. But I like the Super Snow. These do not have any eclipse gene in them at all. My white and yellow was possible head eclipse, but he's bred to radars and head eclipses, and nothing's popped out. I got over 20 eggs, and nothing's popped out. So I am pretty sure he's not head eclipse. He was just a pos head anyway, so and these aren't going anywhere. He's going to be bred to another radar and so forth, so we're going to know for sure. But I got lucky. These are the only two Super Snows I got from the female so far. And I got lucky. White and yellow hit both of them. And I got lucky with that. The parents to this is a Snow Bell. She was a pos head eclipse, proved not to be head eclipse. She was, I say, and she is just a pure Snow Bell now. Now you can't even say pure because she got two genes in her, meaning, you know, snow and bell albino. But these here, I want to keep a Super Snow line with white and yellow without the eclipse gene. Why is that? Because the Super Snow has black eyes. It'll hide the eclipse gene. There are other markers and stuff like that, but you never truly know for sure. Markers are just that, markers, guidelines. So what I'm doing is I'm going to keep these without the eclipse gene in it, so I can always tell people these don't have the eclipse gene. I am going after the Super Radar white and yellow, which would be a Super Snow Radar white and yellow, for the people who don't know what a Super Radar is. So now I'm going to do that is I'm hoping that one of my eggs I produce this year in the male group is a Snow white and yellow radar. And I'm going to take him to a bunch of my Snow radar girls I produced this year. So let's get some more white and yellows out here. Alright. Sticking to the white and yellow theme, here is a Max Snow Bell albino white and yellow. She is also 50% het eclipse. The mother to this is my Snow white and yellow het bell, and he was possible 66% possible het eclipse, but the mother to her is a tangerine bell that is het eclipse. So she's 50%. What I got here is a Snow Radar. This is the second Snow Radar I produced this year. The white on her head is not a scar. I've been asked that a few times. The white on her head is just her white. She was born with a cool diamond on her head, and it kind of faded into that. This girl here, I have not decided where she's going to be bred to yet. I'm thinking that she is going to go to, if I produce the Snow white and yellow radar, that's what she's going to go into, because I like her look. And this little girl is going to be bred to a radar. If I produce a Snow radar, which I got a couple more chances, I will not breed her to a Snow white and yellow radar though. But if I get a Snow radar, I might, but I'm going to be doing that het thing again, and I really don't want to do that, so I'm thinking just radar. To prove her out to be het radar, and I can make myself some, you know, Snow radar, Snow white and yellow radars with her. I just don't like breeding the het eclipse gene with the Super Snow gene. Both these, all these animals I'm showing you guys are all produced by Orner Exotics. Alright, let me get some more. Alright guys, here I got myself a bell albino. And here I got myself a Snow white and yellow. These snow white and yellows are so hard to photograph because mine are coming out so white. Doesn't want to play. So they're hard to photograph. The lighting just sucks. I got to get these guys outside and take some pictures of them. And this little girl here, let me see if I got the parents marked down in here, if it is just the numbers. These are both 50% heady clips. This came from the Tang Bell also. This little stripe's pretty cool. I think it's gonna fade though. It might not. But as you see, you can, let me go get a snow real quick, a regular snow, and we'll compare it with the white and yellow and show you guys what I mean. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I do not have a snow around that size. All my snows are either babies or they are bigger, and it won't show a good comparison. But I do have this one that I'm up in the air about. It's not going to catch. I have this bell that don't like me. That is white and yellow, and the light's not going to pick up. It's got the fadedness around the edges. It's like, someone said it looks like an eraser went around the edges. It's got that. It's got white markings on the head, and it's starting to color up. When it was a baby, it was like wham in your face, and now it's going through a little color change. This one here has the eraser marks around the edges of its pattern. It's got a light head, and it's got reduced tail banding. So I'm leaning towards this one, this snow being a white and yellow. It's got high white sides, but on snows, high white sides isn't an indicator in my opinion, because so many snows can have high white sides. But if you look at this one, you can see the banding was there, but it was really small. This one's a little bit thicker, but it was, if you look at it, the pattern's almost the same, except this banding was a little bit smaller. And what's funny is all four of these came from the very same pairing. And that's the only stripe that's popped out of it. So when I tell people it's random with some of these line-bred traits, it is. You don't know the background of the gecko when it comes to line-bred traits. No one's going to sit there and go, this is a radar, but it has tangerine in its background, it's got red stripe in its background, bold stripe in its background, and blah, 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 blah. Because no one keeps track of line-bred traits like that. And the reason is it doesn't hurt anything, they think. In my opinion, it can, because let's say you're going after bold stripe and you start popping out jungles, it could ruin your project. But I mean, it's one of them things. So I mean, I don't even keep track of it because I don't know all the line bred traits. If that thing popped out, I think it's going to fade away and it's going to hypo out, to tell you the truth. Because I have gotten some hypos out of these. And I think the hypo gene's coming from my white and yellow male. But there's some geckos. I'm going to videotape geckos today. I am not going to take any pictures. So hopefully this is actually good, but I know the lighting still sucks. I'm working on it. Alright guys, here are some older white and yellows. They were incubated to be male. They're looking male. Don't get on me, males are in the same cage, blah blah blah, because I'm standing right here anyway. And they're not mature enough to breed. But anyway, this here is a snow bell albino, white and yellow. This here is just a snow white and yellow het bell. They're both 50% head eclipse. This also came from the Tangs. My Tang female. As you see, she threw a lot of white and yellows. This girl here was insane when she was growing up, and now she's doing it hypoed out look. Just like her father. I mean, she's, other than these few spots here, she looks identical to her father. It's like night and day. Not night and day, I mean like day and day. It's just one of them things, she looks like dad. This little boy, or should I say he looks like dad, has that nice orange into him still. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but you can see the orange hints in it. I think that's a prettier gecko than this one here. That could end up being a powerhouse if it turns out to be head eclipse. It's one away from being a radar. But there's two more white and yellows, and I'm showing this because you can see such a drastic difference in white and yellows. It's not in your face all the time. It's not, oh, that is it. That's the white and yellow. That's just it. Every white and yellow is created differently, and it just matters what you breed it to. Now I'm going to get some normals out, normal white and yellows, and show them off. Okay, everybody, here's a couple normal white and yellows. This one here is actually leaving me, but as you can see, reduced banding on the tail. That's a good indicator. It's not always the case. They got that washed out look around the bands, and then I notice it turns orange. With all my white and yellow, that just changes a little bit different. You can tell the head pattern kind of looks enigmish, if I can actually focus in on it. But this here are a couple just normal white and yellows. Both are 100% het radar. Their mothers were radar. Yeah, their mother was a radar. Let me check the tub. Sometimes I only have the number on the tub. I'm sorry. No, this one here is only a het bell. This came from the snow bell to the white and yellow snow. This one here is 100% radar. So this one here's father was a Max Snow, white and yellow, 100% het bell, bred to a snow bell. So I didn't hit on the bell. I had a 50% chance didn't hit on it. This one here was bred from a radar male, or no, yeah, a radar male to a Max Snow, white and yellow, 100% het radar. I got eggs due from her today, or the next day. I put a post up on the blog saying, give me some mojo because I want to hit that snow white and yellow radar. But the light is just sucky in here, but because I filmed down in my basement.